No, forget it. I'm through selling real estate.
You always say that, the same thing every time. I'm through. Too difficult.
I know I always say that. I'm always right, but
But you forget about it in a day or two.
so the days of me forgetting are over, and the days of me remembering just begun.
When you go on like this, you know how you sound?
I sound like a sensible businessman. That's what I sound like.
You sound like a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
Well, take heart. You're never going to have to hear me say it again, because I'm never going to sell real estate again. So you're never going to have to hear me quack about how I'm never going to sell real estate again.
After the next escrow.
Coffee, anyone?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm doing fine. I mean, the way it is now, it'd be easier to rob a bank than to get a buyer qualified for a home loan. Banks are turning people down left and right. Heard about this guy, he walks into a local bank, talks to a loan officer, and the loan officer says, we don't do loans for self-employed people anymore.
That's terrible.
That's what I'm talking about. A guy walks into a bank to get a home loan, they don't even lift a finger.
Did they even look at his tax returns?
No, that's the point. They turned him down without even trying.
So, you want to rob banks?
I'm not saying I want to rob banks. I'm just illustrating that it will be easier to rob a bank than to do what we've been doing.
And you don't want to be a realtor?
Nah, all those guys are going down the same road, either dead or serving 20.
And no more big banks?
What have we been talking about? Yeah, no more big banks. Big banks ain't the giggle they used to be. All these new rules and regulations, and they can't even close a loan. You bring a buyer in there, you tell them you want to put 5% down, and they approve it, but with 20% down. Didn't you have a mortgage broker you worked with?
Yeah, but he was having trouble keeping up with all the new regulations on the industry. And the nail in his coffin was that he couldn't pass all the state and national tests. As of January 1st, he was out of a job.
That is exactly my point. I've been working with the big banks, you've been working with a mortgage broker, and neither one of them is getting the job done. That's why I don't want to be a realtor.
Well, what else is there then? Day jobs?
Not in this life.
Well, what then?
Garçon, coffee.
Garçon means boy. I've been eavesdropping on you two, and let me tell you, I understand. Oh, I used to be a mortgage broker, but look at me now! I had to get out of the business. Oh, but there is one guy, Derrick Wood. He has got his guidelines mastered, his licensing in place, and I tell you, you just go sell real estate, and maybe you have a little fun.
She's pretty smart. I'm ready to do it. Let's go. Right here. Right now.
Okay, but this time it'll be different. You handle marketing, I'll handle contracts.
Got it. I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny. All right, nobody move. This is a business card.